Hey everyone, I'm going to do a real quick energy check-in today for someone who has recently been dumped. So if you've been recently dumped, this may be for you, okay? I'm going to start right off saying this is not a divine counterpart connection. I would keep watching, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I do believe that there's quite a few people out there in my collectives that do believe that they are twin flames or soulmates or, divine counterparts. This is your divine masculine, this is your divine feminine, when it really isn't, okay? And again, if you watch me enough, you know that I am not a fan of labels, okay? Because people get stuck holding on to labels. So feel free to watch the reading, and I recommend that you do. If you've recently been dumped, right away in the first couple of minutes, you should know if this is your reading or not, okay? If it sounds like what you're going through, then this is your reading, okay? I do use the terms feminine, masculine, he, she, him, and her. They have nothing to do with gender or sexual orientation. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed. And the other thing that is always, I don't usually say, but these readings are timeless. So if you stumble on this reading, a month from now, it still could be for you, okay? So when I tap into, it's usually the divine, I don't want to even say divine feminine, divine masculine, because these are not divine counterparts, but I feel like both of you guys don't really love each other to the extent that maybe you feel like you do. This is more trauma bond stuff, okay? The viewer, I do think that most of you are the divine feminine here, okay? This isn't someone you love as much as you think you do, okay? You are feeling very rejected because you were the one dumped, okay? Disappointed that it didn't work out, kind of like focused on all the time and energy you put into it, and insecure about yourself. It's like, how could I be rejected? This is more of an ego thing, but it's feeling like pain and suffering because you love this person, okay? But it's really not. The divine masculine, okay, so the dumper, okay, versus the dumpy. I do feel that this person feels guilty for dumping you, and not really guilty for dumping you. I think that they're on the right track because, again, I don't feel like you guys are meant to be, but I do feel like that he or she blamed you, okay? Put all the blame on you, like, I'm dumping you because I'm not into you, or it's your fault. I'm just like they didn't take any responsibility. Here's the real reason that they broke up with you, is because they don't feel good enough, okay? They don't feel good enough. They feel very inferior to you. I do believe that this person has some serious issues to work through, probably financial problems, okay? And again, I don't feel that this person loves you either, but this person does trust that you will always be there. So be very careful about that. And yeah, I'm getting that you can't trust this person on the real reason that they broke up with you. And I'm hearing financial problems, okay? Or there was some sort of a problem. It could be an addiction or something, and they're not being honest, first and foremost with themselves, but also with you. So let's get into the tarot. A card that came out at the bottom of the deck is the Death card, okay? So this is a breakup, okay? Remember, endings are, I just saw 333. Endings are just new beginnings. So there is going to be a new beginning here. Probably not with this person, although I do think this person is going to come back. This person thinks that they can come back at any time. They trust that you're going to be there waiting. That was another reason they were so easy to walk away. It's because they think that you'll be there waiting. I don't think you will. The people that this is really meant for, I think you're going to get over this quite quickly. But right now, viewer, the person who was dumped, is feeling like this person is their divine masculine. I think deep down you know that it's not, but it's like, I feel like this is my person. There was so much good stuff here when there really wasn't. You're obsessed about this. You're obsessed about the breakup, okay? Missing them, and also with this nostalgia card, I feel like because we do have the Devil card, I feel like, viewer, you're looking at this as with rose-colored glasses. You're looking at even the good times, better than they were, okay? You're feeling very abandoned. This person did leave you out in the cold, and it's triggering some abandonment wounds. And again, we've got the Bound card, which is very similar to the Devil card. Very, very stuck in your head about this, very, very obsessed about this right now. It was probably pretty shocking, okay? So your person, the person who dumped you, their energy towards you. We've got the Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So they are looking at this as a missed opportunity. They do know that this was completely their decision. And it's like, did I miss things? But again, remember, this person does think that you're waiting, okay? This person is not that concerned because they think that you're waiting, okay? The Eight of Swords is like, there's a problem here, okay? This is victim mentality. I can't move forward because I have this big problem. And I do believe, we've got the material world here with coins. I do believe that there is a huge financial issue here for this person. And again, I also feel like this person has not been completely honest with you about how serious this financial issue is, okay? So they're going through some sort of a financial issue. I'm hearing debt, immense debt, okay? And they feel like to be able to be with you, they have to climb this mountain of debt is what I think it is. They have to climb a mountain and it's just too difficult to even try to make it to base camp. So they just broke up with you and they blamed you. Okay. Victim mode. It's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. My hands are tied. It's impossible. When it's really not. It's put one foot in front of the other, but this person doesn't want to. The other reason why I think that they felt so free to break up with you is because they really do feel like you are waiting. That, you know, later in a few weeks, a couple months, when they're ready to come back or when they're missing you, they can come back in. And I, like I said, I don't feel like that's going to be the case for most of you. I think you're going to move on from this quicker than you think because right now you're really stuck. Their intentions towards you over the next few weeks. First card out, we've got the Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. So this person is just going to continue sabotaging things. I think this person is going to be having some sleepless nights about this. Maybe not right now, but in the, you know, coming up, they are going to be having some sleepless nights. Like, did I do the right thing? I think that'll happen as you start to detach more, but they are going to continue to sabotage things. This person, if they do come back in, they're still going to be a hot mess express. So be very careful about that, viewer. Okay. Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. You know, their intention at this moment is to leave you out in the cold, to continue to leave you feeling abandoned. And this is really kind of awful, but this person does get an energetic feed off of that because it's like they feel so inferior to you. I feel like you're such a catch, and the fact that they were able to, you know, break up with you, it gives them some, I mean, it's a little sick and twisted, but it gives them some sort of an ego boost. Like, you know, it makes them feel more important, more like, yeah, I had her and I let her go type of a thing, or him. Okay. Not healthy, guys. This was not a healthy person. Guidance for you, viewer, or the person who was dumped. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And then right after that, I got the Children card and I got finances and career. Okay, so right away, hearing two things. I feel like there was a red flag. I feel like now children could be involved for some of you. Okay. Your love life is being affected by children. But with the red flags and the Children card, this is a very specific message. This may not be for everyone. This, for some of you, it could just be that children are involved. Children could be the problem with the finances. But for someone out there, the message is this person never wanted to have children. That was a red flag waving from the beginning. Okay, and you kind of ignored it. The other thing that I'm hearing is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, this person is having some serious issues with debt, okay? And again, if it's not that, it could be they were fired. It could be they're concerned about career. But the main message that's coming through is this person is having some serious concerns about money, okay? And it's a red flag. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. What I'm hearing here is this person is, I do think at this point anyway, going to try to come back in, which is why they're trusting that you're waiting, okay? If somebody isn't planning on coming back in, then they really don't even are concerned with, you know, that you're waiting. The funny thing is, even though this person probably will be coming back towards you at some point, and that's not a guarantee, but that's where they're at right now, you're still guided to release this person. The time has come to clear your energy, release your ex. Because this person is not able to love you right now, and you do deserve love. and trust, bottom of the deck, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I just don't think that this is your person, okay? So more guidance for you, all that glitters. This is basically saying you need to see beyond the superficial, okay? It's like things, this looks like gold, but it's really not. It's just glitter on rotten wood, okay? This is not for you, okay? I also think some things have been hidden from you, okay? Serendipity in the reverse. This is when we think that something was meant for us, okay? Like maybe this was the one. I thought this was going to be the one, and it's not. No, it's not, okay? Here's the thing. It's like you thought this person was the one, but then it all fell apart. And instead of getting caught up in the drama of the disappointment, you're being asked to look at this and say thank you, because it means that there's something much better. It means that this isn't the one. It's like this rejection is God's protection, okay? And there's something better for you. Peace in the reverse. This peace card in this deck is all about freedom from attachment and radical acceptance. So you need to detach from this. You need to radically accept it is what it is. You need to find your peace and your zen despite what's going on around you, okay? Soulmates in the reverse. This is not saying this is not your soulmate. Although in this case, for a lot of you, I think it is. But that's not what this card means. This card means that this relationship has kicked you in the gut, okay? It's brought you to your knees. But instead of focusing on the disappointment, again, like we just saw, try to look at this as a powerful gift, because this person came into your life to help you get to that next level of growth. And, you know, we don't grow when it's all hearts and rainbows. We grow during the upsetting, horrible, crying moments of our life, right? So try to look at this as what, instead of why did this person do this to me, what is the gift in this, okay? Regeneration in the reverse. I think it's interesting that regeneration came out, because I do think this person is eventually going to come in and try to regenerate things, and you're being guided not to let that happen, okay? It's time to stop holding on to what needs to die. And the reason is because something better is going to try to come in and take it, or not going to try, it's going to come in and take its place. And you're bottom of the deck, time to go. Time to walk away, turn your back on this connection, okay? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And you've got it. So basically what I'm hearing here is that you're not seeing and feeling things clearly right now, okay? Because you're hurt, okay? These emotions and this rejection is clouding what's really going on here. Like, for example, like I said at the beginning, I don't think that you're as in love as you think you are. Red flags, okay? I listen to my instincts when things seem off, and I do think that there's been a lot of red flags, but you've kind of ignored, because there's been a lot of good too. But this is the red flag, equality. This person and you are not on the same wavelength. If someone cannot reciprocate my same efforts, I do not continue to try harder. I take it as a sign that we may not be on the same page at this time, and you're not. Body talk, I am a goddess. And what I think is going to happen here is that you're really going to realize that you are a goddess and that you don't love this person to the depth that you think you do. And when they come back in, you're going to be like, sorry, dude. Okay? Let me know if this resonates. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.